So then let me show you how to reinstall a hair you have already installed before. Now this is my baby. Can you see it? I've already prepped it. I washed it after my last installation. I've already used hot comb to, lay it down, make it all good. So now I'm just going to reinstall it. Next thing to do is to tint the lace. Tint the inside of the lace so that it can match more. My personal trick is mixing my lace tint moves with a foundation. I don't do makeup. I don't know how to go about it, but I have this foundation. I mix the two together. I apply it on it to give it a perfect blend. Let me show you how I mix it up. You get a container. It can be any container at all. Then this is the lace tint moves. You shake it. If I have I'll be purchasing a lace tint soon, so to make it really easy. Can you see? Normal, this lace moves can tint the lace. Oh, I told you I'm going for a more realistic look. So the next thing I'll be adding now is my foundation inside it. Can you see? Just a little amount. Then I'll mix it up. I'm mixing it up with the tail of my comb. Just like this. When you mix your foundation with your lace tint, one thing you will realize that it will give it a more darker tone. Okay? Now, can you see? Eee! Oh my god, it has poured away. I'm not going to allow it to waste. I'm just going to dab it from the ground and dab it inside the lace like this. Okay? So I'm just applying the mixture together to it. Now see the part that I have applied. Can you see how brown is looking? See the part that there's nothing on it. So I'm just going to be doing. So that brush didn't work out. I remember I had this pencil corrector also. So I'm just going to be applying everything on the lace with this corrector, and I'll be back to show you how it looks like. So when I'm of the opinion that you should tint your lace before you install it, it will give it a very natural blend. Have you ever seen people wear wigs and you're like, it's not looking like a wig? It's because the lace was properly tinted. Okay? Once you tint the lace correctly, you will get the perfect installation. Another trick is installations look better on bald hair than normal weavings. I'm on bald hair though, so we are about to do some magic. So after tinting it, as you can see, the next thing I'm going to do now is just to use my blow dryer at the background. Can you see? I'm going to use it to dry it off. And we'll be back to quickly install the hair. So I finished tinting it. Let me try it on and see how it looks. Ooh, moment of truth. I told you guys I'm on bald, so why are you? Oh my god. Can you see? I'm about to eat this up. So can you see what I was telling you? I'm just trying to fit this in. Can you see? If I install this, it's over. Let's get to it. It's time to apply the glue. So first thing, I just shake it. Now I've already known how it is, so I'm just going to remove the wig, follow that same description, and apply the glue. Okay? After shaking the glue, the next thing I want to do is, put it in strategic places. The trick to installation is minimal quantity. Do you guys? If you put too much glue, it will cause residue. So when it causes residue, it will make it to lift fast. So I really want this hair to blend. Like, I want it to look so real. So I'm going to be using the cover, the nozzle of the glue to blend the glue. Can you see? Just something minimal. Something very minimal. I'm just, for the purpose of this installation, I'm just going to try just two application. I've always used 3 application, 4 application, 5 application safe. But for today, I'm just going to use 2 glue application. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go use the blow dryer and blow dry it, and it dries. I'll come and do the second application. I've used the blow dryer on the first one. It has dried smooth, so I'm coming to use. I'm going in for the second application, like I said. Okay. I'm doing the ear side wider than the other side because ear tabs just know how to give unnecessary stress. I'm not going to use the second application. If I blow dry this one, I'm not. So this is it. I'm just going to blow dry it now. Come and wear the wig on top of it. So I'm just blow drying it. This is my display room. It's built in a very funny way. Where the electric extension is different from where the light source is. So now I'm just going to lay down this wig on it. Okay. Now when you want to lay down a wig you have already cut before, first things first, make sure it is in the middle. Like from this place, make sure it is in the middle. Okay. Make sure it's in the middle. You're just going to first keep the middle. Okay, can you see the one placing it? Then shift it back and place this one too. I'm using my hands for extra support. I'm just applying pressure to it. And you must have gotten it. Don't bother yourself. We're still coming to lap it very well. Like I told you, I said I don't want too many glue on it. So okay, so the same technique, place down the other side. Now what I'm going to do, the position is exactly where I want it to be. What I'm going to do now is clip the hook. There is a hook, clip it at the back, okay, to give it that firmer view. When it has a firmer view, that's where I'll be able to see exactly what I'm working with. Like I told you, minimal glue does this trick. But if you realize that there's some areas that are lifting, that's not to worry, nothing much to worry about. I'm just going to areas like this. Can you see it? I'm just going to go in with a little glue, and do the same thing I did. This is the glue. So I'm just going to if you want, then that area that is lifting, I'll just slide the glue under it like this. Oh, I just got distracted. Yes, I feel like this side is firm. But I'm just going to be looking for every of the small openings and reapplying glue to it. So after you're through with making sure that those small openings that have gotten their desired glue, if you look at this thing closely, you realize that it's looking white small. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going back to go and use the blow dryer to melt it down. The blow dryer is what is going to melt. When it's completely melted, the white cast is going to go out. Never you use the melting band unless you are fully satisfied of your work. Take this from somebody that has been doing installation for 5 to 6 years now. Never you use a melting band unless the glue has dried. If not, it's going, when you remove the glue band, it's going to form a white cast. Trick number 1 is melting the lace. Can you see that it's already looking fine? Tinting the lace is the first trick. The next trick is using minimal glue. Then the last one is making sure the glue dries before you put on the melting band. Okay, so let's go and use the blow dryer now and blow dry it. I'm not going to be doing this for the next 2 minutes and I'll be back. After blow drying it, one thing I want to do now is to melt it back. I'm going to melt it for like 15 minutes. Okay? Like you're tying it at where you apply the glue. Melting it makes it lap more. When you secure it at the back, you leave it. You can go about your day, you can get your nails done. I would have been getting my nails done, but I'm looking for my spaghetti. I think I'm going to go buy spaghetti and come back. You can get your nails done, you can do some of that thing. Then so that you can use to pass time while the 15 minutes is going now. So let's do this. You're going to note down the time you tied it so that 15 minutes. The longer you tie it, the more they melt. That's the trick. I've carried a melt pan before for 1 hour and the installation was screaming lace here. So let me just, this is 15 minutes after 4. So by 4:30 I will be back. So I was busy. I waited an extra 20 minutes in total. Wow, almost 30 minutes. So now let's open it and see. My ear is paining me. Oh my god, my ear is seriously paining me. There's this measure saying that says if you have melted your lace and your ear is not paining you, you didn't melt nothing. So now that I've removed the melting band, the next thing I'm going to do now is to go in with my melting spray. I think I was meant to shake it. Go in with my melting spray and apply thin layers to it. Okay, the melting spray helps the lace to disappear. I prefer using my hands to apply it because I could control it more. If I'm using my hands, I can control it. So this is just what I'm going to be doing. Can you see this part? Take a look at this side, then look at this side that has not yet been melted. See this side that has been melted. The difference is very obvious. I'm going to do the same thing for the both sides, blow dry it, and I will be back. So one trick to a perfect installation is when you're installing your lace, make sure that you get rid of every tiny hair that wants to obstruct it. Can you see this one here? Make sure you raise it up and swoop it to the back. Okay? When you get rid of every tiny hair that wants to get in the way of the glue, it makes the installation look more nice, more natural, because those strands of hair that enter into the installation, they'll be making the hairline look patterned. Now you allow it to dry. When it's dry, it's very hard and firm. Okay? So I'm just going to allow it to dry. The next thing I'm going to do is to go in with my hair mousse just to melt it more. Okay? If I go in with my hair mousse, I'll go in with my melting spray again, and that's all I have to do. So the next step I'm going to do now is to apply the lace mousse on it. I'm going to be applying the lace mousse just one layer because you know that I already tinted the lace. So if I apply the lace mousse more than 2 layers, it's going to be making my hairline to look darker than the rest of the wig, which will make it obviously looking that, yep, this is a wig. So I think I'm going to be doing this just two times. If I do it for 2 times, then I'm okay. I don't know why the pigment is not coming out very well. And if you see, I'm using the mousse to swoop back the hair. So you just have to allow it dry. Can you see? Allow it dry, put your melting spray, put the hair mousse again, and that's it. Let me just go in with my melting spray. Small. Oh, Jesus, why are you behaving so tacky? Okay. Can you see? It's gradually looking like my scalp. Can you see? Now see this part. see this part. If this mousse dries up now, the next thing I'm going to do is to put another melting spray. So let me do the same thing for this side. Whoosh. So I'm just going in with the tint, the lace mousse tint that I mixed with foundation for the last and finishing touches. The last thing I'm going to do after all this that I'm doing is to clean my hairline with wipes, alcohol wipes, because I'm going out on a date with my husband. So I've already taken my bath. I don't want to, you know. I'm through. What I'm going to do now is just use these wipes to clean my skin. Can you see? So that I'm not cleaning the lace. I'm cleaning my skin. That my skin close to the lace. Okay? If you clean the lace, the glue will lift. So I'm cleaning my skin so that it can look very, very real. So I'll still go in and use blow dryer on it. Can you see? Can you see how the color of the wipes is stained? So that's once you clean the excess glue, because if there is a glue on your head, on your skin, and it's not on the lace, it will leave a white cast. Okay, like if the glue is not under the lace, it leaves a white cast. So that's why you're seeing me going back to clean my I ate the shade up, girl. I ate the shade up. Like I told you, I applied little water mixed with conditioner on it, and I finger combed it. This is 100% one hair kinky coils. Okay, so now let's take off the melting band. Can you see? This is how cute it looks. Thanks for watching. Bye. So this is the installation under the sun. Can you see? This is not even a HD lace. It's not even a HD illusion lace. It's not even a brown lace. It's just one white lace I did. Now see my nails. Of course, I will do shakara. Did my nails myself after getting my hair done. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. This looks so real. Check out my other installation videos and other wig care videos. Make sure to share, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.